Hello. Oh, I just made this up. Hello. Thank you all for coming. Please be seated. Dr. Niles, Mr. Jones, Miss Kale, and Miss Oliver, members of the faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the 2025 National Honor Society Induction. My name is Zayden Ashraf, and I'm joined on stage by the rest of the Executive Council, Siobhan Kothari, Christina Sampson, and Miyu Sonoda. We are gathered here today to formally recognize those who have successfully completed their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of NHS. For current members, as well as former members who may be among our guests, we hope that this occasion will serve to remind you of the standards we aim to uphold as members of the American School in Japan chapter of the National Honor Society. The 4 pillars of NHS, scholarship, service, leadership, and character, are representative of such standards. As we review the pillars, I urge you to reflect on what they mean to you. We'll begin with the first pillar, scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn, even when formal education has ended, for human education does not cease. Knowledge is one great element in life that leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
The second pillar is service.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. This service mindset may be driven by a passion for a specific cause or community in need, or a personal or family need. Whatever form it comes in, we are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. Service has the potential to transform not only others, but also ourselves. As Winston Churchill said, We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give.
The third pillar is leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, a real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power or resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and significant charge to each of our members.
The fourth and final pillar is character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from another. Character is the embodiment of respect for oneself and for others. It is the force of character that guides us through life and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is something that is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, striving to make the right choice. By demonstrating qualities such as respect, responsibility, drive, fairness, and integrity, we can hope to prove by example that we have character. Okay, and at this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise their right hand, and repeat the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. And will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your certificate. New members will then sign the official chapter registry. Will the first group of inductees please stand? Our senior inductees begin with Kaho Arai. Kaho plays softball, works with kids, and is part of the Athletics and Activities Council. Reina Mae. Reina has been doing dance since she was 4 and is the leader of the Student Advisory Council. She also enjoys science and math-related activities. Our junior inductees begin with Kai Bubala. Kai does track and field, debate and iGEM, is the lighting director for the high school and middle school theater productions, and helps out with filming for ASIJ TV. Gray Buckley Waugh. Gray enjoys math, reading, and music, both playing and listening. He's doing research in iGEM, performing the role of the host in the fall play, and will be the violist for Pitt Orchestra in the spring. Rihanna Curran. Rihanna does volleyball and debate, plays the bass clarinet, and is hoping to study neuroscience in college. Devin Draco. Devin has become heavily involved in VEX and the Computer Science Club since arriving at ASIJ last year, and has been involved in helping students learn computer programming. Devin's not here today, though. Rachel Fagan. Rachel is the girls' varsity soccer captain and values leadership and hopes to foster a better community at ASIJ. In addition, Rachel actively volunteers at a local Japanese elementary school to teach English and science. Mina Goto. Mina has been involved in Mustang mentoring and SASU at ASIJ and is currently on her way back from competing with the tennis team in Jeju this past weekend, so she's also not here. Ivy Guo. Ivy does speech, badminton, and debate and is a leader of the middle school MUN program. Sarah Hishinuma. Sarah serves as varsity cheer captain and leads ASIJ's Habitat for Humanity and business clubs, while also contributing to the Mustang Market and Student Council. Lana Hyde. Lana is a varsity badminton player, a founder and leader of the Black Student Union, and has been providing service through ASIJ's athletic training student aid program throughout the fall season. Lana is also not here. Mayuko Kawase. Mayuko enjoys news writing both within and outside of school, while also supporting the school's athletic teams through SportsMed. Okay, and now will the second group please rise?
Okay, starting with Meredith Michaels. Meredith is very involved in ASIJ's theater program, whether acting, directing the Winter One Acts, or leading the MS Improv Club. She's a grade 11 student council representative, MUN and Kagaku for Kids leader, and serves actively in her church community. Maya Murashima. Maya serves as the Japan representative for the World War II Camp Wall Youth Organization, expanding her outreach in local Japanese schools and giving back as a volunteer teacher aide at her former kindergarten. Hana Nakamura. Hana participates in speech, debate, and iGEM, is the captain of the Brain Bowl team, and works as a volunteer translator for local museums. Raphael Nicholas. Raphael participates in Vex Robotics, is a co-leader in Train Club, and is currently a member of the Enrichment Council in the high school. Meiko Saito. Meiko plays the flute and piano, tennis, participates in MUN, and is an actor as well. Haruki Sakamoto. Haruki plays the trumpet, does robotics, and is a member of Hands on Tokyo. Kenneth Sampson. Kenneth is in Vex Robotics, volunteers at Hands on Tokyo community service events, and his favorite fruit is a mango. Karen Schwartz. Karen plays tennis, field hockey, and runs track while also participating in English Circle and iGEM and volunteering at a veterinary clinic. She is absent today. Hiromi Shelton. Hiromi does art, guitar, and field hockey, is the leader of the Ambassadors Program and lifeguards at ASIJ. She is passionate about spreading mental health awareness. Rion Sobak. Rion is involved in Vex Robotics, is the leader for the engineering club, and leads a team in the STEM racing competition. Will the third group please rise?
Leia Tajima. Leia is part of the varsity cheer and varsity soccer team, leads the student-led initiative Enough is Enough to fight against sexual assault, and pursues rigorous, high-level independent research and writing to better understand human behavior and culture. Anna Tanaka. Anna has named all of her dogs after Star Wars characters. Ryunosuke Tatlock. Ryunosuke is especially passionate and actively involved in advocacy for climate change and addressing global divisions. Kai Kai Wu. Kai Kai plays volleyball, does debate, and is part of Stuco. Over the summer, he volunteered with orphans in Thailand. Misha Yamamoto. Misha serves on the Enrichment and Exploration Council, works with the Mustang Market team, leads the Vex Robotics team after school, and volunteers in sustainability and community service initiatives. Mizuki Yokosuka. Mizzy enjoys sharing her bilingual background by teaching English to Japanese children, and recently organized a Go Fish activity at a Kodomo Shokudo. Our sophomore inductees begin with Ciela Brown. Ciela enjoys singing, dancing, and swimming, and is involved in babysitting and helping families in our community. She's also passionate about creating a more sustainable world and supporting mental health. Emma Brownstein. Alongside her involvement in school cheer and her role as vice president in her local chapter for BBYP, a pluralistic Jewish youth movement, Emma has also been the first delegate to represent Japan at the 2025 BBYO International Convention. Louisa Byrne. Louisa is on the Student Advisory Council and has been working with Ms. Carrion to facilitate student and teacher collaboration. Jesse Durande. Jesse spends his time in theater, working with the crew and costumes for productions, performing with bands, and exploring photography. Kahala Green. Kahala plays tennis, soccer, and debates, is a part of the Student Council and MUN, and is volunteering in Sage and Law Society, but she's not here today. Will the final group please rise?
Alicia Hakam. Alicia is Japanese and American and likes running, art, and coaching young kids. Toji Hattori. Toji is a cross-country and track runner, a leader for the business and tassel clubs, and is always running toward new opportunities. Maisha Jain. Maisha is a writer, theater kid, and member of ASIJ's vocal jazz ensemble. Rania Jain. Rania likes science and sports and is the upcoming varsity cross-country captain, was the JV soccer captain, and is a karate student coach who also enjoys playing the trumpet. Ariana Jetner. Ariana plays volleyball, basketball, does the musical, MUN, and lifeguards. Naoki Kitabatake. Naoki is a MUN leader, debate team player, and a varsity football player. He is a leader in English Circle and also a member of Riot Crew, a semi-professional dance team outside of school. Sophie Lee. Often seen with her big blue figure skating bag, guiding smiling first graders and catching up on The Economist's World in Brief, Sophie finds purpose in serving her community through education and advocacy. Tamako Morimoto. Tamako plays volleyball and runs track and field, is a member of the debate program, and likes traveling. Leona Morimura. Leona is the founder and leader of ASIJ's fencing club and fences competitively while celebrating culture through being a Sasu leader. Jiham Park. Jiham learned how to play 5 instruments, enjoys making art of all forms, and listens to video essays in her free time. Raiden Priyeb. Raiden participates in the ASIJ Kendo Club, is a stage manager for the theater program, and an active member of ASIJ Brain Bowl. Lucas Sakagawa. Lucas has played taiko for 10 years and is involved in a wide range of service clubs. Andy Jang. Andy enjoys playing volleyball and baseball, is a section leader of his orchestra outside of school, and helps kids with music and aikido. Inductees, please be seated.
And now, I will welcome Christina and Miu, who will join me in offering congratulatory remarks to our inducted members.
Today, we gather not just to celebrate the hard work and achievements that have brought each of us here, but to reflect on the immense responsibility we hold as members of the National Honor Society. Being inducted into this prestigious organization is not just a recognition of our academic excellence, leadership, and character, it is a call to service. And for that, I want to extend my deepest congratulations to every one of you. Your dedication and commitment is inspiring.
But as we take pride in this moment, let us also remember that the journey doesn't end here. Service is the heartbeat of NHS, and it must be at the center of what we do.
Often, we think of service in big ways, organizing fundraisers, launching new initiatives, or volunteering at external organizations. While these are incredibly important, I encourage each of us to look even closer to the halls of this very school. How can we extend our reach here for the betterment of our community?
Service is not an act. It is an essence that we all must exemplify in our quiet, everyday actions. It's about being a mentor to younger students and offering support to those who may feel overlooked. Our goal should be to weave service into the fabric of our everyday lives so that it touches every member of our community, not just those who seek it.
As members of NHS, we are in a unique position to broaden the definition of service. We can support school-wide projects that lift everyone, from mentoring students in the elementary and middle school to bringing our school together in a coordinated Earth Day movement. Let's be the leaders who bring others along on this journey, who make service not just an extracurricular, but a culture.
In closing, congratulations again to each one of you. May this moment serve as both a reward for your hard work and as a reminder of what lies ahead. A school that needs your vision, your compassion, and your leadership.
Finally, we would like to take the time to congratulate the seniors, the class of 2026, for the community they grew through years of hard work. Your continued service to ASIJ through strong leadership and character amidst schoolwork and for many, college applications, is inspiring. We cannot wait to see where these strengths will take you.
Thank you, and let's continue to exemplify the pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
Thank you, Christina, Siobhan, and Miu, for your powerful remarks. To conclude this ceremony, I would like to thank our advisors, Ms. Kale and Ms. Oliver, our student executive officers, Christina, Siobhan, and Miu, as well as other faculty and students for their hard work in organizing this event. I would also like to thank returning and new members, as well as parents, for attending this induction ceremony today. Please join me in applauding our new members to welcome them into our NHS chapter. Okay, and now we're gonna take a photo, so everyone can come up to the stage, please.
Maybe new members in the front. New members on the stage. New members. I didn't think we were
So that I'm